Your story is being written. Let's get started. All the hardship that I've been through, I've always told myself that it is a story that I will tell when I will become successful. Like every time when I think of like the hardest thing that ever happens to me, I will always think of it and like imagine me in a freaking podcast, like telling the story to freaking like I like to listen to Chris Williamson, like Modern Wisdom and all those like other podcasts. I'm like imagining myself like in the like podcast, like studio and talking to that guy about my story, how I've overcome this hardship, how I overcome like how I become successful. I've always done that every time, like every single thing that's hard that's happened to me. I've always like imagined myself telling the story when I am like successful, like I've already beaten the hardship, the struggle. So I think like there's nothing else to like do with the hardship. You just have to imagine yourself and know that you will beat it, that you will like get above this hardship, this struggle. Okay. Because seriously, brother, if you just like cry about it, just sit in your room and ruminate and cry and just like put yourself in this like type of depression, those low frequencies, those won't change nothing. Because seriously, it's better to just like even just thinking about it. It's like thinking that you will succeed and you will be like on a freaking like podcast and telling the story. It's better than just sitting in your dot room and being in your freaking like ball, you're crouching and just tucking your knees and just like thinking of, well, we'll never succeed, and just crying and just fall into this dark pit of depression and drowning in your tears. It's just every time I would think of a freaking like hard thing, like hardship. Let's look at my freaking house, guys. This is right there. It's what I live in. Okay, so if I can think of myself like being on a freaking podcast and like telling my story, there's no way you can't do the same. Seriously, there's no depression that's too big, too deep for you to not like climb a freaking like hole. Cause homie, nothing is like unbeatable. Nothing is invincible. Even you die. Nothing is freaking invincible. So just think about it. Just think about it. Like just think about successing, going so high, but people are asking you, what is your story? What was your hardship? So just think about it. And thank you guys for watching. We have to say goodbye to our little rabbit mascot. Little rabbit mascot. I really want to eat her, but she's too cute for me to like start cutting her head. But say goodbye to her. Yes, she's fighting. I feel like freaking like she's look like a rabbit, but she's a freaking lion inside. So thank you guys for watching, and see you tomorrow.